Podgy?
It hit me. It did. I've never felt it so
But I
hard.
did find
I don't know any of the names or any of the things you're talking
a
about.
Charles Manson letter that he wrote in prison for sale.
But you already have that, don't you?
Well, yeah, I got that one, but an actual whole letter.
Oh, okay.
And he's talking about the crimes, but
Crimes he didn't do.
the crimes he did not do. Technically, he never killed anybody, really.
Yeah.
But
His music was a crime,
the oh, dude, I got his
Manson? Is that?
I got his album. I got his on vinyl.
Oh, wow.
He supposedly did
Beautiful,
kill
bro,
one
beautiful.
man.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
He shot
When he was younger, yeah.
black man
Yeah.
on the ranch.
But didn't kill him.
Didn't kill him?
Charles Manson? Which one are you talking about? Are you talking about
he did admit to killing somebody, but it was totally
threw him down a
unrelated.
well.
where he didn't kill him though. His people. You're talking about Shorty Shea,
I don't
the
know.
ranch hand.
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
yeah, that's
different
what I'm
Shorty
talking
shape
about.
on
I
that.
don't know.
I'm talking about before the ranch,
okay.
when he was younger.
You're talking about Gary Henry.
I don't know the guy's
Central
name.
Grand.
It didn't kill him though.
Oh, he didn't. It
No,
didn't kill him.
it didn't kill him.
Sold shrimp.
And then Shorty Shea, he was involved in that, but he wasn't the one that actually killed him. And they killed him because he was trying to convince George Spahn to take him off the ranch.
On a related note, Brian Wilson.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! I have to hear that shit again. I got so many messages when he died. Oh, Charles Manson's friend died. That's fucking Dennis Wilson, and he's been dead for fucking years.
Yeah, he's been dead a while.
Leave me alone, please. I want to make sure I don't get that fucking ring in the view. Even Hannah.
Should we all get like a
Send me that
close-up
message.
Yeah.
for like a good thumbnail picture? If we can squeeze all of our faces into the frame,
Yeah.
you know, that would
Look
give
up
us.
close.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're good.
How do you feel about it? He didn't care. DMC,
I'm sure.
we'll stand up. How do you feel? I'm gonna get a close up. All of our faces in frame.
Do you need
Yeah, at the end, I just sat down.
He's,
And, well,
he's a
that's what I
little
was
sore
trying
from the
to
home
say.
wrecker.
I forgot.
Do you need a pillow?
No, I'm good. Welcome back, everybody.
Oh, hey.
We got the Sorry It Got Weird guys again with us this week. So if you thought last week was bad, this will be even worse.
Did we do? Yeah.
But we have a topic this week.
Mm.
And the topic is paranormal in Hot Springs, right?
I thought
Yep.
it was tiny hats and other objects.
We could do
that
tiny
could,
hats.
That could be utilized for.
Tiny hats and barnyard animals.
You brought your
Yes.
collection, didn't you?
I did. I mean, the suitcase is easy to travel with.
He did pull up with the fucking bag. He said there's food in there.
Yeah. And you brought it up.
He's gonna munch
Just a little.
on the barnyard animals.
I brought a fork. It's a silverware.
So how's everybody doing?
Mm-hmm.
Fantastic,
Right.
right?
Yep.
Hot Springs, Arkansas is what we're going to talk about today.
All of it?
Just the paranormal, just the evilness of it.
Yeah.
There's
That's a setup right there. I see what he's doing.
a place called the Devil's Half Acre. Did you all research it?
Yeah.
We'll start talking, dude.
Hell's Half Acre. That's what it's called.
Yeah, me and DMC discussed it, and we determined that we had the name wrong because we said Hell's High Water. No, what we say? The Devil's Kitchen. The Devil's Half Acre.
Okay, I may be way off
It's
base
hell,
right
no,
now.
it's Hell's Half Acre.
Yeah,
Well, no,
it's
I
Hell's Half
understand
Acre.
that because
Was it
you're
not
DMC.
Hitler's? Hitler's Half Acre in Hot
Hitler's
Springs?
Half Acre.
Isn't DMC the DeLorean?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's me too.
I just had to get that out there. You keep saying DMC, and I'm just like, I know that was initials.
Mm-hmm.
So you're the DeLorean. All right.
That guy was funny. I don't know if y'all ever saw that movie.
What movie are we talking about?
Move on, Chris.
Oh.
That too was a good one.
So,
Behind
Yeah,
me.
Hell's Half Acre. From what I recall, there's supposed to be like like a burning pit to hell there and all
Mhm.
kinds of shit. It's like surrounded by private property though, so it's difficult to get to hike.
Yeah,
You
I
gotta
like-
hike.
I like the ones I saw. You know, they promoted the fact that you should go check it out,
Yeah.
but also you might get shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, and they say in that patch of land, nothing ever grows there.
Yeah.
And scientists can't figure out why nothing will ever grow there.
Okay.
So I did hear underground cave possibility,
Mm-hmm.
right? Okay, so the cave was the mention that led to hell, and they piled all these rocks upon it.
So
That might be why stuff doesn't grow there.
I
It's
learned
all
in the
rocks.
late 1800s, it was a tourist attraction.
Yeah.
People would pay to go to the gate of hell, you know.
And they promoted it that way.
Right,
too.
right.
Yeah.
You see the gates of hell.
I mean, I would pay. I mean, it's something weird and out there, but paranormal in Hot Springs is pretty rich.
Mhm.
But if you dig into paranormal, the number one thing that comes up is the Arlington Hotel.
Mhm.
And it's a crock of shit. Because everybody's going there to summon Al Capone. And do you think his soul is really there? No. It's just,
Could it be a timestamp?
no.
Most of the stuff I saw was all pretty much generic. Old time bar, Ohio Club, old time
Ohio
hotel.
Club is an awesome
Yeah.
place to be. We've been there a few times.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it's haunted.
Yeah.
But their bar, the original bar, they have the original bar from when they opened.
Yeah,
It's with the big old mirror. That's pretty badass.
Great place to visit.
Yeah, that's a good place to stop and have a burger and a beer.
Did they pay you earlier?
Oh,
Ohio Club, but I didn't know.
I don't talk about my sponsors.
Okay.
I'm not sponsored by the Ohio Club. But if you want me to be,
Yeah.
$500 every time I mention your club.
Yeah. From here on out, Ohio Club. After that one.
Yes. Fuck it, you're gonna get a bill in the mail.
Now everything.
Ohio. Well, didn't do it.
Everything I've seen about paranormal hot springs, it's pretty standard lore, you
Mhm.
know, and it's urban legend and that kind of thing, and it's stuff that you know people use to promote ghost tours and that kind of thing. But I didn't see anything that really stood out. But what I'm curious to hear about is, I mean, I grew up in Central Arkansas. I wasn't,
Wait, hold that thought.
Uh-huh.
I can guess what you're gonna say.
Okay.
You're curious about the baseball and spring training that used to be down there, right?
I thought you'd never bring it up.
I think we were all
Trying
thinking
to-
about that.
Yeah.
Babe Ruth, dude.
Still catching.
I heard his
Anymore?
spirit still haunts the Arlington.
Well, as a kid, I went
Babe
to
Ruth.
I went to Hot Springs a couple times. But
Yeah.
had I had any inkling of anything paranormal when I was that age, I would have absolutely loved it and got a lot more. But I have absolutely no personal experience with it, and I'm wondering if you guys that have stronger ties to Hot Springs might have heard of some personal experiences or had your own, because I think that's where we'll get into the really interesting stuff. Everything else seems just kind of typical.
I asked my ex and her mom if they knew anything, and they were oblivious.
Really? Yeah.
I had never even heard of Hell's Heaven.
Hot Springs has
Oh.
all the elements
Still
to
not useful.
have paranormal.
Yeah.
You know, with all the springs, the limestone, all that stuff, they have the potential, but it just like the Arlington Hotel. I don't know why. If a hotel is a certain amount of years old, it's automatically haunted.
Yeah.
Just
Well, so the reason why I say possibility of like a timestamp of some type of vibration that's just repeating itself in a ripple of time, right? Because so many things will happen if a place lasts long enough, the odds of something, if that were a thing, to happen, I think would increase the longer a place is populated, heavily populated, and then also fucking up for 100 years.
Well, plus you get a place like that that's a popular attraction, especially during Prohibition, for gangsters.
Yeah.
And those are the same types of people that if they go and stay at a hotel, it's an extended stay. You know, they may even have their own room. Some people at that time even lived in hotels. And where I can see you could get kind of a residual type thing from that sort of thing.
Yeah.
you know, it's not just, you know, some guy on vacation there for a night. You might see.
Unless he
Well,
had a
that's-
really fucking good
Yeah,
time.
maybe so.
Yes. Like the Roosevelt Hotel in Hollywood. You know, Marilyn Monroe stayed there for a while. They say her ghost still,
Yeah.
there's residual of that period of time.
I see her.
Yeah, it's just like a situation like that. Okay, Marilyn Monroe at that thing, or Al Capone at this one. Are they haunting every place they went? Every place they stayed for a
See,
few
and
weeks?
that's my point. Like, out of all places you've been, of all
How
things
many
you've
Al
done,
Capone
why would he?
hauntings are there?
Yeah, it's like
Why would you
like
go-
last week, last time we met Jeffrey Dahmer's 60 pairs of glasses.
That's,
yeah.
yes. John Dillinger's death mask is in every museum
Yeah,
across the. I've seen like 4 of them.
What
it's
if,
like?
if the afterlife, so we don't have proof as to what happens, what if in the afterlife a soul will travel to all the places it's been because it has a familiarity, that one, with something or someone, and that's where they will, you know, gravitate to because they had a memory at this hotel or in this house or with this person, you know, whatever the case may be. But what if that's how?
See, and I agree with that. Like,
A lot
if
of assumptions.
Capone
Right, yeah. But
went there and had such a great time every
nothing,
time,
maybe.
his spirit may go back.
I know
It
if
could
I'm
be.
there, I never leave the bathhouses.
So
Chris is gonna be haunting the rallies.
Rallies in Conway, Arkansas rallies. This place is haunted. This guy won't leave.
one of my first jobs. In
See, I want to do
Hot
something
Springs-
bizarre like a McDonald's or something.
Yeah.
Just fuck with some unknown place.
One of my first jobs in Hot Springs was as a busboy at the Hamilton House in Hot Springs, and it was rumored to have been Al Capone's old house. So they turned it into it was basically just like a mansion, and then dining rooms here and there, and they had the basement.
Wait.
Mhm.
So he had a house there. So why the fuck is he staying in Arlington? I call bullshit on Arlington.
Hookers. Hookers. So there you go.
Okay.
All right.
Go back.
It's a-
Sorry.
It was actually a short line to get there. So yeah, the basement area turned into the captain's quarters. It had a tunnel that led from the basement to the lake, which was really fucking cool to see. And so the
Room
down
full of water.
was it?
If it was a tunnel to the lake, probably.
You got to close that trap door really quick.
Okay. So at any point in time when I was working there, neither the tunnel nor the captain's quarters in which people dined in was underwater.
Oh, okay.
It led to the lake, not in the lake.
Oh,
Was that the thing? Did I say that? Yeah, okay. So yeah, but it was nice and carpeted, so hopefully it's still maintained.
Is that place still there today?
So now I think it's now a B&B possibly.
Okay.
But so trying to dig
That's
as
where
much
we
as I
rent.
possibly could. There are some avenues where it was actually a person who was named Capone, who had a very similar name that actually bought the property, and that Al Capone never actually owned this house, but someone with his
Yeah,
name.
I've never heard anything about him owning property there. But
Well, that was the rumor, like I said, that I choose to believe to this day.
yeah, sure.
I'm sure there are records.
It was a
I'm
nice house.
curious-
Right, yeah, and I'm pretty sure I found them, but honestly.
But they didn't say Al Capone. So
Yeah.
I'm curious about the tunnel. Is there a story about the tunnel? Was it connected to Prohibition or?
No, I think it was,
Bootlegging, or-
labeled as like the escape route to the lake.
Okay.
But-
Just like a recreation pathway.
Yeah, but I mean, if you still had that house and you had the ability to make that tunnel, yeah, the fucking boat's down this way. You would be fucking awesome to do that.
Well, that's how the Crescent Hotel that people's claim that there's tunnels that Dr. Norman Baker developed, but to this day they have not found a single tunnel.
Yeah.
There's a lot of tunnels in Hot Springs also rumored from various. There was one because there was a creek that ran through in front of the bathhouses, because the bathhouses, whenever they first were built, only had one plumbing system, which was basically into the creek that flowed down the street. And so there was a government grant given to, I guess, pave them or something like that. I don't know, but it fixed the issue and helped generate, and people didn't have to cross the shit creek to get to the other part of town.
I want to say that I've seen a vlog
That's random
not long
information.
ago
They can do
about
their own research.
the
I'm just
tunnels.
throwing shit out.
Just tell 'em right.
or
Yeah.
tunnels that went from like bathhouse to bathhouse.
Exactly.
If I'm not mistaken,
Facility.
I could be totally off base. Somebody will call me out, but if I'm not mistaken, this couple went to it, and I remember them saying something about being down in this historic tunnel or something.
Why would you need a tunnel going from bad house to bad
Hookers.
Yeah, prohibition. I feel like all the illegal
It's
activity,
your everything.
and then the
The
Malco.
magical answer.
The Malco's a really cool story. I believe Maxwell Blade is still doing his magician thing over there, but there's an entrance to more underground tunnels underneath Central from the old Malco. But if you ever get a chance when you're down there, just to view, the old theater and shit, it's fucking awesome.
Isn't that
It's a timepiece.
this tunnel's called like Hell's something? Hell's I don't know.
Hell's Half Acre.
Hell's not Hell's Half Acre.
Hell's Tunnels.
I don't know. I've only been to Hot Springs maybe 5 or 6 times.
Yeah.
That's just because my daughter's cheer competition was there every year.
It's more than me.
But like I've never been in the bathhouses or anything.
Me neither.
So I don't like the hot water.
They were closed down for a while,
Were they?
I think.
COVID.
Fuck, I don't know.
Oh shit,
I think
COVID.
Probably.
Someone threw a baby Ruth.
Yeah, what's that? It's fucking
Shut
done.
it down.
You're
Shut
done.
it down. Shut them on. Here, hey, look what I found. Here it is.
Speaking of Baby Ruth, last Saturday was the 40th anniversary of the Goonies.
Okay,
Oh yeah. Okay.
that's a good one.
When
you
I
don't,
hear
you don't get the Baby Ruth connection.
No, what's the Baby Ruth connection?
Sloth.
like a turd, chip of shit in the pool.
No, like with Goonies.
Oh, it was Sloth. Whenever Chunk gives him a Baby Ruth,
That part where Sloth takes a shit in the pool.
Oh, okay. That was in the outtakes.
and then it makes him walk the plank.
But he drops them from the plank. Drop. He gets a nice little splash.
I got the babe. When I hear Baby Ruth, I think of Sloth and Chunk.
Now, what was sloth?
I'll tell you
A human, you sick son of a bitch.
He's
just like all of us.
There's always that one guy. Just gotta cross that line.
God, he has a heart too,
Okay, so the other I did hear for the Hell's Half Acre. There's one at Fort Worth as well, and there's also another one in Wyoming. So he's got some acreage out
That's
there.
Yellowstone.
Yeah.
But yeah, this one specifically.
Oddly enough, he could never buy a full acre. It was only half acre segments.
Nobody would fucking co-sign with that fucker. It was not.
Poor guy.
I know.
The devil's taking
You
over
make
half acre at a
you make
time.
a few bad choices. They stick with
Fucking
you for
done.
life.
You're done. This one, particularly close to Hot Springs, is also a possibility of indigenous people throwing away their rocks and stones after they're done crafting certain, tool, weapon, arrowhead,
Mhm.
bow, whatever you're crafting, but you don't use all the fucking rock, but you need a place. So that this might have been a place where they just stacked all of their rock. And to your point, would also be another reason why fucking nothing grows there, because it's fucking rock.
What kind of
Yeah, from what I read, it just sounds like it was a dumping ground
Yeah.
for
Which is interesting
leftovers.
still. All right, let's
Yeah,
think
yeah.
about that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's
Fucking people take
history.
throw it fucking in the back. Tim,
And,
you fucked up another one. Fuck, you've been here, living here with me. Can't get a job. These fucking stones.
Yeah.
It's like 5 you fucking crushed. Fucking
There's like arrowheads with like an X on them.
no.
Do it again.
The-
You're gonna sit here till you make one properly.
They say the cave was a mine.
The cave was a mine.
Where
Okay.
they mined.
Oh,
I can't remember
oh, yeah.
what the material was, but it was
Nice.
what they used to make weapons. And
Hmm.
they say the rocks were put there to block out keep the devil in. But
Mhm.
from what they say, the rocks were put there to keep idiots out.
Yeah,
Ah.
yeah.
You see how we twist everything to make money?
Uh-huh.
Let's throw the word devil on it and start
Yeah.
charging all these
Oh
morons.
yeah, that's exactly what they did. Yeah.
You know,
That's why it's really special when you find the actual devil's fucking
Yeah.
half acre.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
the fucking real one.
It's like, wait, this is free?
Yeah.
Yeah, it didn't cost you nothing. Come on in.
what's like in Two Guns, Arizona?
Hey, will
Apache
you
Death Cave.
co-sign for me on something? I'm looking for a full acre. You're my new friend.
I got a turtle.
He's taking over half acre after half acre.
Uh,
Another 1,000 years, you'll own fucking few acres.
fucking Uno, bitch.
It'll be Prince of Planet Earth, 1/2 acre at a time.
He shared his blueprint with the Chinese, and they got way the fuck ahead of him. These motherfuckers. What do you think about that one?
Whatever. It'll do.
Uh-huh.
Hot Springs has good ghost tours, though, don't they?
There is one paying cash $20 downtown. I will give them a free promotion. I don't know who runs it, but you'll probably see the sign if you're down there.
Free, $500.
Yeah.
Sponsor me.
Fucking.
I have no idea what's going on.
I suddenly regret sitting.
Yes.
in
Just wanted to add more animation to videos.
He wants the home wrecker.
Yeah.
Wait till you see the animation that's put on top of it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to blur that whole section out.
This is the last live action video we're doing. We're going AI after this. 100%.
Have you seen that new AI with the gorilla guy
I have not.
on the reels and stuff?
Hmm.
Okay. I'm not gonna go in depth, and I'll send you some videos. You can check it out.
Okay.
It's not inappropriate, or it's inappropriate for my channel. But
Oh,
It's inappropriate for
So
your
you're not
channel.
gonna post it in the
Why
show
the fuck
notes?
are we here?
and you're not gonna put a link up for the people at home?
Come on, bro.
Come
You know
on.
what they came to fucking see.
that's true. No.
Gorilla Man AI. Fucking.
I thought if anybody's seen it, you have.
Well, we're all gonna fucking see it.
Surely
now.
I haven't
We're all
discovered
gonna
something
see
you
it.
haven't seen.
We're about to
Well,
go down a deep rabbit hole,
Well,
baby.
send me a link and I'll decide if I'm offended or not by you assuming that. I probably won't be.
No, if you're offended, then I'm the sick son of a bitch.
I'm not sure I can remember a time when you were offended by anything.
Yeah,
It's hard.
I don't recall either. Usually I'm the offender,
Yeah.
so.
I mean, even when I fucked your mom, you're just so nice about it.
Oh. Oh, but you can't post something, a link
No.
to it.
Yeah.
So was it good?
He threw his back out.
I just want to say it's taken a recording and a quarter of one, but you finally come out of your shell. It's good to see. It's good to have you back.
The last video my wife watched, she's like, "Who is sitting at the end?" I said, "That's the other Derek. Is he shy? Because he didn't talk much." I was like, "Get him going. He has books he likes to talk about."
He's one of those bookworms.
Did you ever finish that book?
No, I didn't.
Would you like to tell our viewers what kind of book it was?
At some point, I might do a Reading Rainbow segment.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Okay.
We could do a short, or you know, that would be cool. Yeah, seriously. What's wrong, Chris?
Just questioning life choices.
I understand. I do that too. But I never change anything. Just question it, move on. Yep. So that got weird.
Sorry.
Man, that hot springs subject just fucking didn't do it, did it?
Oh, there's still a lot there. Okay, so there's also, if you take this ghost tour, $20 cash, downtown, central, they'll tell you about 3 houses that apparently were.
We'll flash your business card up at the
Thank
end.
you.
It'll be fine.
Appreciate that. Appreciate that.
Is it near the Ohio Club?
Well, I mean, it's all towards downtown, so
I don't care. I just had to say that again.
Okay.
$500.
Yeah, ask for cream.
On this route, I can get all kinds of good cameras.
There was some witch activity supposedly with these 3 houses, and whenever you had first mentioned Hell's Half Acre, I thought that it was going to lead me over here because didn't really get the full story, and it's from a person who did take the tour. But apparently these 3 houses had witch activity, and possibly the property did, but
Are you sure you didn't misunderstand? The guy was like, "Yeah, over there, man. There's a couple bitches
Yeah.
live over there."
see, and it was a friend's tour, so I'm second hand.
These poor women.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So we were trying to bring it back to Hot Springs. There's that.
Yes.
The witch house.
Witch houses, possibly. I don't know. But that would also be interesting because I mean the cults. What can you summon, or what type of energy could you trap or generate, or anything? Or is it people just who think they can, or is it because they think they can that they can do? I don't fucking know.
You know what another fun fact about Hot Springs is? Babe Ruth hit one of the longest home runs there in baseball history.
Yeah.
And they still have the plate that he did it from in a parking lot.
Yeah, and he went to the bathhouse and they had to shut it down and clean it out afterwards. Babe Ruth in here.
Yes. It was nutty.
Yeah.
Good warm.
I know more about the baseball part of
Yeah.
Hot Springs than I do.
Is there is there baseball in Hot Springs? There was like a I feel like I've heard it before, but maybe I just dreamt it.
Wasn't it like a training?
It was spring training.
Yeah.
The Jackie Robinson,
No.
Joe
you mentioned this earlier,
DiMaggio.
didn't you? You
Do
mentioned
what?
spring training.
Yeah.
Do you actually have baseball shit about Hot Springs?
Mhm.
Fucking A. All right.
See, if there's baseball, I might go.
Yeah.
It's, I mean, for everything else, I'm going to have something a little more concrete.
There's a baseball
There's bound to
tour
be someone
you
in
can
Hot
take.
Springs
Spring
with a
training.
baseball.
So you mentioned Joe Bellagio.
No, Joe DiMaggio.
That's
Bellagio
two
is a
people.
casino. Oh, okay. Yogi Berra.
Joe Flacco.
Hey, give me a picnic basket.
Not that one either.
That was uncanny though.
Cy Young,
Yeah.
The lawyer?
the baseball player. You know when they give the players now the Cy Young Award?
It's a 6-cylinder fucking automatic.
I know it's but his like grandson is a lawyer.
I love you, man.
I guess, bro.
So yeah, Hot Springs sucks.
It's a great fucking town. It's a
Well,
great-
I mean,
You're not
tons
going
of
to get
history.
endorsed by Hot Springs now.
Hot Springs is a good town, but it's also like really fucking vacant, and run down at the same time.
Well, there are parts, right? If you go to the fucking Hot Springs Mall,
Yeah.
Uptown, they call it. Tried to call it Uptown. It's still carpeted, so it's pretty fucking fancy, honestly.
Carpeted ball.
Yeah, exactly. If you've never seen one, fucking get there.
Please tell me it's not.
That is a dying breed.
Yeah, it is. So yeah, I think Candy Craze is it's carrying them.
I've been to the Purple Cow.
In Hot Springs? Okay.
The restaurant
Now we're
Purple Cow.
talking.
They serve purple ice cream.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been there. I've been to the Ohio Club.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's $1,000.
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna say it again.
There's a pizza joint there too. That's pretty good. It's up on the hill.
Pepperonis.
Rods?
No. It's. Fuck.
You'll get there.
I don't
I'll wait
remember.
with you.
You can speed up the video at this point.
You cut nothing.
Damn, we're gonna lose viewers on this one.
That's fine.
I can't think of the
No,
name
it's
of
fine.
it. So let's go back to the Ohio Club.
This channel is called Blazed and Confused.
Yeah.
They got it after this one.
Yeah.
They understand after this one.
I didn't know.
No,
So
we're
my
all
second
gonna
time
take
here. I don't know.
Seems like
What did you do?
Eureka Springs is more fucking paranormal than Hot Springs.
Yeah, so I believe that there is a lot of gangster history and prohibition history down in Hot Springs.
And
I think-
baseball.
Yeah.
I heard that.
He keeps dodging the baseball. One of these days he's like, man, is Dodgers playing tonight? Can I wear your Conseco jersey, Ponji?
Ooh, could I? Can I?
Shit, knock yourself out.
He just ate. He's gonna be over there wiping his mouth with it. No, I mean, there's definite history to Hot
Yes.
Springs.
But not much paranormal.
And Hot
I can
Springs is real interesting because it's a state park. I mean, the whole area is a park, and it's one of the oldest ones.
It was the first one, wasn't it?
Yeah, one of, if not the. Yeah.
Something first.
Something like that. I know,
Yeah.
like
The
the
first
Buffalo
reserve.
River is the first national,
First reserve.
or the Buffalo River is the first national park or something like that.
Yeah.
I don't have
We
my
could
facts.
look this stuff up.
Somebody got to get the phone out.
No, we decided that last time. I said it should be Chris, but he declined. So no, I'm just being stubborn. So until he does it,
No, it has a history, but anything I've looked up paranormal wise, it's just kind of standard fare legends,
Yeah.
you know. But
No concrete behind it.
yeah, and I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that have had personal experiences that are pretty interesting, but I couldn't find any online.
When I searched on YouTube, I went from video to video to video, and if I got a $5 bill for every time it was the fucking Arlington,
Yeah.
I would have been rich. Like that's the whole center of
Did y'all come across the Dog Man? Excuse me.
in Hot Springs.
The Dog Man of Hot Springs.
No.
Is there a Hot Springs dog man?
No.
I saw it.
Did you?
You saw the Dogman itself or an
No.
article? Because why, if he's seen him himself, why you been holding back all these months?
No. There was a Dog Man. It was a story. I feel like it was a fictional story, possibly set in a non-fictional place. That's how it was delivered to me.
Okay.
So, but think to yourself, a Dog Man,
In a bath.
if you choose.
So would he be like a man
With a dog face.
with a dog face and who's hairy like a dog,
Yes.
or would he be like a dog that's run around
With a man's face.
Right now. Yeah.
with a human head?
Well, see,
I've always seen it with a dog head, but I would love to see
Yeah.
a human head on a dog body running around shaveless or shaved.
That would be more unsettling.
I have to assume that it was that because everybody knows what a fucking werewolf is,
Yeah.
right? So, again, think to yourself, a Dog Man, and that is what's fucking running around.
Well,
Hot
okay,
Springs.
now I'm ready to go to Hot Springs.
Now,
Yeah.
now you're fucking ready.
Now we gotta go.
Wouldn't that be a man dog?
Depends on how they're classed.
How would you track him down?
I
I mean,
Scooby Snacks.
do you check the pound first or the jail?
Oh man.
Great question. Chris bringing fucking the heat, to use a fucking baseball term.
Yes. Hey, look at you. Fucking slowly converting.
I
Hell
fucking
yeah.
did my research
Hell yeah.
for that one terminology.
Who was his own?
I knew I could fit it fucking in there.
Yeah.
The heat, this fucking pork. Heat. Knew I'd get it in there somewhere, but it worked there too.
Dogman of Hot Springs.
Mhm.
Owned by the witches.
Yeah. Yeah.
We can make up our own story right now. Witches own a Dogman.
I am fascinated with dogman sightings in the state of Arkansas because before we started recording, I had no idea that there were any. And then there was one like near Fayetteville, and
Yeah, not far from here.
yeah,
How are these dog men described?
the
You
ones
just described it. Fucking dog
Well,
head,
I
human body.
had two options.
Yeah.
No human head.
yeah,
Dog head.
yeah, dog.
Dog head.
Just think werewolf.
In fact, most people are like, it's like a lot of people that have claimed to have seen them have said, I thought I was looking at Bigfoot, and then I realized it had a dog head. So it had pointed ears and a snout.
Yeah, because we know exactly what Bigfoot looks like.
It's fucking Bigfoot. Oh wait, no.
I know the Bigfoot I've seen.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure Bigfoot's pissed about it. You guys are getting me all wrong.
Can you
I don't
imagine
look anything like that.
a dog
I'm
man?
not that fat.
A dog man with the pug face? That would be awesome.
That's one of them pug breed dog mans.
Dog man inbreeding.
Sasquatch. Y'all think Sasquatch is real?
Man, you can't. I'm on the fence
Uh-huh.
because of all the technology, all the shit we have,
Uh-huh.
and it's still elusive.
Okay, but haven't we only explored like 5% of the ocean?
You
This
think
is
Bigfoot's
land.
involved?
Look, same metric applies to the fucking forest.
That some bitch is in a submarine. That's what happened to Atlantis. It was all them Sasquatches. we got underwater dwelling Sasquatches. They come up to land in a submarine on occasion.
Mermaid powered.
Yep. They get in 2 or 3 minutes of shaky film and then they go back to Atlantis.
So you watch the Bigfoot shows, and they're like, "You hear that? It's screaming." Put a drone up there. Fly that drone around.
Yeah.
Like if it's that damn big, you're
Do
gonna
you
see
think
it.
it's that easy though?
Yes.
Bigfoot's gonna be good at fucking hiding.
That is a gigantic being. It can't be that damn good.
Fucking hug a tree.
I would notice a gigantic hairy dude hugging a tree. It's not like a moth in a
Maybe
fucking
you
barn.
would, maybe you wouldn't. You think you would?
So these are my questions for Bigfoot. They have to die. Where's their bodies?
Who says they have to die?
They have to die.
If they've been living in Atlantis, maybe they don't.
Okay, let's take that route. Where are they getting the fuel for the submarine?
Nuclear powered. They last a long time.
They're slow swimmers though. It's fucking
Oxygen?
ridiculous.
They don't need oxygen.
So they got gills.
They shave for.
Oh, that makes more sense.
You know, in the original script for Hunt for Red October, Sean Connery's character was a Sasquatch.
Yeah. He did shave
Yeah.
the whole.
It didn't do
For
well
the
with
role.
test audiences, so
Uh-huh.
they rewrote it.
Yeah. It took 6 months because he had to grow the hair back.
Yeah. It's all this fucking hair. Bullshit rolls.
Okay.
That was a great Connery voice. Oh shit.
I want to believe in Bigfoot.
Yeah, I do too. I think I want to believe in it all. You know.
I want to believe in aliens too.
Yeah, sure. It's fun to believe in those things, or at least believe in the possibility.
See that picture of my niece drew me? Bigfoot holding hands with an alien.
Uh-huh.
She was in town and she likes to draw. I handed her that piece of paper and a pen. I said, "Draw me a picture of Sasquatch holding hands with an alien."
that's bullshit. There aren't aliens in Atlantis. Bullshit.
And that's what she came up with.
You tell her she sucks.
You tell her.
No, that's a great drawing. It's really
It
good.
is.
I like it.
I
I
try
like
to
the
think of.
smile on Bigfoot's face.
Yeah.
He's really happy.
She just sketched that like
Yeah.
in just a few minutes.
Yeah.
It's atomically correct.
How old?
Do what?
How old?
She was 14 at the
His
time.
nickname's the Homewrecker.
Oh, shit.
You gotta tell the audience what that's a reference.
You don't know.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
No.
I'm not
Nope.
even gonna say anything.
You almost gave too
Yeah.
much away.
So
I
hard to
am
move past
not gonna
things.
say anything. Wow.
Yeah, until you switch the subject, you have to stay on the subject.
Dodgers are doing great.
Yep. Oh, he did it. Ow, fuck.
So
Work them in.
Yeah.
So were the Cubs.
Man, the Cubs are doing really fucking good. They are. They're kicking ass, but they're not gonna make it
To what?
to the World Series. That'll be the Dodgers' place.
And they
Oh, miracles happen.
Oh, now he says this shit. Fucking cynical motherfucker.
Now he's believing.
They
it.
won the World Series in 2016.
Man, that was incredible. After
Are you
100
doing
something
prime
years,
numbers?
108.
Is that it?
108 years. That was. I was rooting for them that year. That they deserved it.
That was awesome.
They deserved it. They don't need another one for the
And
108
then-
years.
And then they destroyed the team.
I heard they cheated.
That's the Astros.
Okay.
Astros. If you're an Astro fan, I'm gonna say your team was a cheater in 2017.
Oh, I'm an Astro fan.
Yeah.
You suck.
Thank you.
What town is Astros in?
Fucking Houston, bro.
Oh shit, he knows a little bit.
Yeah,
He has
yeah.
been brushing up. You've been watching Major League and shit, haven't you?
I traveled there recently, so I saw it.
That's a rough place.
It can be.
Whenever they had that hurricane, was it last year, or the year before?
Possibly.
And they sent linemen throughout the country to help
Oh,
them
yeah.
out.
Most
And
definitely.
they were fucking beating up the linemen and chasing them out. And yeah, a bunch of companies pulled their people out, like
Sounds like you're saying lion men though.
linemen.
Linemen.
Yeah.
Linemen.
Houston has lion men.
No, wait. So is that
Lion head,
a
lion
lion
head,
with a
lion
human
head,
or
human body.
Lion head,
Human
human
body.
body. If it were a man lion, it
Zebra
would be a
hoofs.
completely different
Okay,
thing.
not,
Zebra
not a
hoofs.
shaved lion body running around.
No,
with-
no.
I swear you say the most ridiculous things.
I don't know how you guys put up with me.
Did you know donkeys are related to zebras?
I can see that.
Yep.
I bet they're related to horses too. No.
I'm fucking trying to freak in on my thing over here.
Stay out of the horse world.
Alright. Speaking of horses, Hot Springs has them. You got a racetrack.
Oh yeah.
You know?
They true. I've never been there either.
You know? I mean,
They play concerts there. I just learned that recently. They
Really?
actually do concerts there. Yeah.
yeah, I heard it's really fucking corrupt in how they did it.
I know horses.
Because
can
they
play.
had a casino
Good.
as well.
They play the
Generated
bass.
so much fucking traffic. And they were supposed to build a walkway, a skywalk, over from this point over here, over Central, which is the main fucking road, to connect to the other side. And that's how they were supposed to, the only reason why they were going to be allowed to build a casino, they built this casino and then backed out on the skywalk bullshit. And now, fucking Central sucks.
Well, that's how he lost.
Go
the
get 'em.
studio.
All right, go get them, corrupt fucker somewhere.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh. Sorry, I felt I had an army. I had to tell them. Well, I had them. What minute is this? Do we have ads?
Oh, we've been promoting a lot of shit.
I don't know. I don't have ads because I pay for YouTube. But the people that don't pay, I'm sure they have to watch ads. But I'm not getting the money off of that.
Well, why the fuck not?
That's YouTube scandal, man. That's why I'm trying to pick up on the Ohio Club.
I think it's because YouTube and Facebook talk to each other.
That could be. I'm
So-
not on the good list.
Yeah.
Facebook and I broke
Have you
up.
told them why you got suspended from Facebook?
I didn't do anything wrong.
This guy. This guy.
So, okay, I have
I
been
mean,
in-
you did set up an account under a different name, right?
Yeah, because they kicked me out of my real name.
Right. Well, I'm just saying that might be it. That might be something they kind of frown on. I mean, unless you're a Russian bot, then yeah, more power to you.
But, okay, here's the thing.
They're
So,
real American.
Gerald the.
I had my account, right? We're on vacation, uploading vacation photos, having a great time. And then I get a notification saying they're suspending my account because somebody's trying to hack into it. They wanted me to prove my identity by sending them a picture of my driver's license and my social security card. I'm like, I'm not doing that.
Oh.
Not fucking putting it out there.
No, dude.
Not doing it. So I let that account go to the wayside, right?
Good job.
So I tried to open, about a week later, I tried to open up another one. It wasn't even a week later, it's a few days later. They wouldn't let me use my email because it attached that other one, so I created a whole other email. And I tried to use my last name. And they would not let me. They kept saying, you need to use your real name, the name that was given to you at birth.
Donald Visor.
It is Ponji. Like, I don't know what the hell what can I do? Like, I can't. They're blocking me. So for shits and giggles, my middle name's Blaze. And so I put BLA.
Hold on. Timeouts.
Oh,
Timeout.
there's the connection.
Hold on. Let's get the rewind here. Okay, your middle name's what?
Blaze.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, he's named after that stripper.
Yeah, I call her mom.
He calls your mom too.
Fucking on everybody's mom, man. Damn.
So whose
Well,
mom's,
he's a real motherfucker.
whose mom's better?
It's the quiet one.
It is the quiet
You always gotta
one.
watch out for the quiet ones, man. They're fucking money.
So you changed it to Blaze.
So I changed it, or it wouldn't let me use the word Blaze. So then I broke it up, BLAZE.
That's clever.
They approved it. No problem. I had that for, I don't know, a couple of weeks. Everything was going fine.
Would it be pronounced blase then?
Yeah.
Okay.
See, you break it up like that and it puts you in a different country or different, what am I looking at? You know how other countries have different names, kind of like that? They can't be racist. They have to prove that,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah. Let's name some of the names though.
They saw that. Was, no, it's
Come
not.
on.
It's
Name
not.
them. All right.
For example,
You would say
So then I get a
gallon of
notification.
what?
Not going there.
All right.
So
he just ate.
I know. Believe me.
and then
Chris got the pork section.
I think I got some pork on my shorts.
I used the Japanese barbecue spicy.
did you drop rice?
No, that came out of my pants.
Oh.
Yes, yes, worms.
He's been home wrecked.
Ties it up.
Makes it fall out. So,
Back to your story.
for shits and giggles, after a
That's
couple
where
weeks
we
of
were.
having that, my grandson calls me Doodah. He doesn't call me anything in 6 months, but I decided what I decided I want to be called. Something different, something weird. And so I changed my name to Michael Doodah. Everything was going great, having a great time on Facebook. And then one day,
Lots of new friends.
I get a notification saying that, because normally they'll tell you what a guideline you broke.
Mhm.
Violence, threatening, this, that, whatever. Nothing. Said I violated Facebook's guideline rules, and now I'm permanently suspended from Facebook if I use my computer or my internet. What's the number?
Your IP.
Yeah.
Because I know all that stuff.
So it's blocked on me, which we kind of made it into a joke because this happened after I visited Area 51.
Mm.
My wife's account didn't get knocked out because she stayed in the car. I didn't. So they're pissed off at me. And that's why I'm off of. But I mean, I was in jail all the time on Facebook. Facebook jail all the time.
He's in the interrogation room at Area 51, and they're like, "We're gonna revoke your Facebook privileges." Teach you a lesson.
Derek, every about 3 months, he's like, "Shouldn't you be in jail by now?" I'm like, "Fuck!" So I'd have to do something to get in jail. It's just like, I got it. But they do. It starts out 24 hours, then it's like 3 days, then it's like a week, and then it's a month. And that one time I kept testing it, and they permanently deleted that account too.
Yeah.
After a while, they're just like, "You're fucking done, bro."
Yeah.
It's like, oh. So yeah.
You could use
So if you know ways around Facebook bans, please comment below.
I just use my wife's now.
Yeah.
I just get, but
It'll drive comments though.
the thing that I miss the most is Marketplace. I do a lot on Marketplace, selling and buying, you know.
I know, that's how we met.
That's how we met. So I miss the Marketplace. But Jessica, like, I'll see somebody post something, I'm like, God, I want to say something so bad, but I don't want to get her kicked off. Sometimes I look at a post and I'm like, you're a fucking idiot. Go run out in traffic with scissors, please. That'll get kicked off too. I got dogs.
Oh.
And
oh, cool.
I'm dog sitting my mom's.
Oh, nice. They can come in.
Speaking of my mom,
Uh-oh.
and this isn't for you, but it's gonna be funny. She went to a Dodger game in St. Louis. She was meeting
That
some.
is funny.
Hold on.
She was meeting
Where's St. Louis?
Missouri
Where's Missouri?
in the United States.
Okay.
You trying to become a citizen?
I'm just making sure everybody understands.
Oh, okay. So my mom was meeting some of her friends that live in Illinois
Fucking
now.
Dodgers.
They go to the Dodger game. She goes back to their house in Illinois, spend the night. Is going to come home. Around the time that she should have been back home, she calls me. She's like, "I had a question for you." I'm like, "What?" She's like, "Is Indiana between here and Arkansas?" "No, Mom, it's not. Where are you at?" She's like, "I think I'm by Indianapolis." She drove a fifth of direction the way in the wrong direction to come home. And you weren't rude enough not to give her directions, huh?
Oh, he gave her direction.
That'll give a laugh.
Yeah, he's not just gonna sit idly by.
And then, so I get her on the right path. She's coming home. I told her to hit Joplin, hit south I-49. We have Life 360, so I'm tracking her. And what does she do? Drives right past Joplin. Like, I gotta call, turn the fuck around. I had to stay on the phone with her. I'm like, okay, now it's showing, okay, your next right is go.
He calls her, and the first thing he says is, no!
You're like that guy in the Matrix who orders everything.
What about Google Maps? What about someone that would just tell her, take this turn?
Okay, so
Does
that's
she
what
have-
I said.
Does she have gaps? If you got gaps in your car, it'll tell you where to go.
No, I don't even know what GAPS is.
GPS.
I hate you. She talked to Siri because she was when she came in town, she was gonna go to my daughter's house because she had a watch.
She don't want to talk to Siri.
She told Siri my daughter's address, right? It was taking her to that address, different city.
Yeah.
And that's why she was following. She's like, it says I'm 2 hours away from Hannah. You're 9 hours away from home. So, yeah.
I don't know what the hell Hannah's doing there. But
It's like,
you tell Hannah to come home too.
my mom watches these, that's why I wanted to throw that in there.
Okay.
no.
Well, she'll love
She's
that
in for
then.
a good one.
Yeah.
Love you, Mom.
I hope your mom doesn't.
My mom? You said the same thing about my mom.
No, my mom doesn't like to see my Facebook page. So.
Or your face.
Does she ever call you like, what the hell is wrong with you?
No.
She doesn't
She
fucking
stopped
know.
when he was about 30.
No.
Stop calling.
She stopped asking that
No.
question. Now she's just like,
My mom would do that. She's like, Michael Blaze, what? Why? Sorry, I found the humor in it.
Yeah.
Facebook didn't. Don't worry, I can't post for 10 days.
10-day ban.
You can always use Tor.
What is Tor?
It
Go
what's
on.
it called? What's it called?
I'm asking you.
It redirects your connection through various IPs around the world.
Oh.
So they
Hey, what is this?
Hardcore just saying.
Yeah, let's.
I'm
This turned
really
into a
not
new
that
podcast.
desperate
I mean,
for
it's just a
Facebook.
browser. It's just a
Just
browser.
a browser.
Yeah,
What's it called?
Tor. T-O-R. It's
Is that where you get all your sound clips and shit from?
It's how you access the dark. It's one way to access the dark web.
Oh, I'm not going down
But
that.
you don't need to access the dark web. You just use it for the VPN. It's a VPN.
That's
Okay.
yeah. You can
yeah.
you can say VPN.
So
without
they
making it
wouldn't
creepy.
know that they wouldn't know that
Yeah.
you're connecting. From
And
this
Chris
IP
is
address
over there
to
like,
here.
well, I use it to get on the dark web. But,
I mean, they might think you're connecting from Istanbul this week,
Okay.
and then next week you're in Argentina.
Happy traveling.
Well, if I ever decide to get back on Facebook,
Or
I'll do
Hitman.
that.
There might be something worth looking into.
Or I'll just go to Derek's house and use his numbers.
Yeah, you do that too.
I'm like, damn it, he's traveling. I know he is.
Mm.
He's using the same words.
What words are there?
Not going there either.
His names.
Nope, not going there.
All right.
Facebook can be a playground if you allow it to be.
Yeah.
If you don't mind a couple overnighters in Facebook jail, it's fun. I got kicked off Facebook one time because this was stupid. One of Jessica's relatives posted this picture. It's of a stove, but the hood that goes above the stove is like shifted over. It's not lined up. That shit bothers me. And all I comment is
Probably
just
everyone
like,
else in the house too.
right. I comment on hers and said, I burned down that
last time.
Hey, he's a survivor. He smells your rice and pork.
It's not all he smells.
All I put is like, I'd burn down the house and make him rebuild it. Boom, 10 days. Violence.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
So you can't mention burn down the house.
Yeah.
Burn anything.
What about the song?
No.
Especially
no.
But if you want
Not
to
burning
go
down
on
the
there
house, not
and-
psycho
and-
killer. Just don't mention talking heads at all.
Got it.
But if you want to go on there and spout all right-wing talking points, get hateful about people that way.
It's okay.
Right.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
You have all kinds of
You know,
uses.
not to get political or anything, but
Well, they pick and choose.
The Chinese again, right?
you never know.
See how I brought it back around? We used that earlier.
Did we?
We did. Right before we talked about the Ohio Club. I'm gonna tag them in this video.
You should. Fuck it.
Do it.
Yeah.
In fact, when I post a link to this one on Facebook, that's all I'm going to put is Ohio Club.
Ohio Club.
Clickbait.
The thumbnail is gonna be their logo. I'm gonna really give it to them.
On a different note.
On a different note, I don't have a different note. That's all I got today.
Okay.
So thanks for watching.
Hey guys.
It's been awesome.
Yeah.
It's a good one.
Did we introduce ourselves?
Huh?
I don't think we introduced ourselves this time. We just get.
Okay, we got Derek, Jeremy, Chris.
Yeah.
You guys know me.
I thought we could. I could introduce myself. But...
Oh. Who are you?
He wants to introduce himself.
We're doing an order, damn it.
No, let him go first. Let him go
I
first.
don't even want to fucking go first now. That's all I'm saying.
I'm Jeremy.
Thank you. Fucking, I can't. I got nothing. Fuck no. Jeremy.
Very good.
Thank you.
Jeremy.
Oh, I love it.
Derek.
Yeah, that's good.
Jeremy.
You are a motherfucker. All right, well, thanks for watching. That's all we have this week.
It's been a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Are you still watching?
We need a
If so, thank
We
you.
need to have a what's your tagline finish? What do you always go to?
I just always say, be positive,
Yeah.
think a positive,
Uh-huh.
you know, live life, be awesome, don't bully people.
Lest you'll get kicked off Facebook.
You get kicked off Facebook,
All right.
that's right.
This week's Pete. You should do all that stuff though.
If you're looking for something fun to do and great food, the Ohio Club in Hot Springs, Arkansas is your ticket.
I heard it's haunted.
It's haunted. Al Capone bounces between there and all
into that.
So it could be haunted.
We'll accept food as payment. Literally. Swear to God.
Or,
Oh, yeah.
or coffee for the next time we do one of these.
Also. Yeah. Free stuff is cool. We're on.
Food, coffee, open bar. Let's do this.
I don't think. Can I say prostitutes? No.
You can say prostitutes.
He said
The
it.
correct
Hookers.
term is hookers.
Thank you.
No, they're working girls.
Yeah.
They have jobs.
Hey man, it's a whole industry. I fucking support it. I just like one of the oldest jobs, right?
Yeah, yeah. That dates back to medieval times and stuff.
I feel like it's more about the government trying to suppress women's vote.
Oh man, you just took it there.
Oh man.
That's.
There
I
we
got
go.
nothing.
Way more effective ways to
I
suppress
feel like
women's
my
votes.
pulse just increased by a lot.
That's
Okay. Topic for next time. We'll explore that.
hookers.
Homework.
We're getting political. We're getting political next
You
time.
started it.
No politics.
No,
They all suck.
Well, that is also true.
some suck more than
That's
others.
why you have
But they
to
all suck.
laugh.
But some suck more than
Oddly
others.
enough, we have talked about politicians quite a bit. It's just about what shady murders they've been
Oh,
convicted
That
of.
is true. That is true. There's a certain president that is a mass murderer.
Wait, I zoned out. What the fuck are we talking about?
Teddy Roosevelt,
Cool.
who had a Bigfoot encounter, but I don't think he visited it in Atlantis. So
I
So
think
if you
it was
didn't get a
I think it
picture,
was
it
a
didn't happen.
shaved Bigfoot though. Wasn't it?
A shave.
just the back.
Shaved Bigfoot.
Well, you really want something shaved, don't you?
It's on my mind.
I gotta shave my head tonight too.
Hey, let's all shave our heads.
I gotta do a sleep study and
We'll
it's at
be
that
back
point where
later.
they can't do nothing.
There's a video.
Yeah, that's when it becomes a cult.
I made my wife come out with shaved heads. Yeah.
We're all like next week.
Yeah.
We're wearing all white, huh? Leave your hood at home.
Oh.
Oops.
Oops. I brought it again. I just feel naked without it.
That was inappropriate. I'm sorry, Derek.
I have a
I got the
shaved
shakes. Does anybody have a pillowcase? Anything? Oh, that's so much better. Oh. Oh. All right.
Yep.
Join us next time for more jokes about the Klan.
Oh, please God, no.
Oh.
Hurry up and turn it off.
And that's a wrap.